For 18 years, your parents may have created structure, with a set dinner time, bedtime, and wake-up time. But that all changed when you stepped into college. Now, everything is up to you, including when and how long you sleep. Let's talk about sleep hygiene. Sleep hygiene refers to sleep practices, habits, and environmental factors that are necessary for getting quality sleep. Developing healthy sleep practices in college is very important, as this is a time when students can develop poor habits. Sleep may be one of the most important factors for student success and often one of the most neglected. Many students will sacrifice sleep in order to work, play, or get school projects completed. Although most students think that they can function fine when they don't get sleep, the truth is they cannot. Research shows that people who are deprived of sleep perform worse on thinking and performance tasks than those who are not sleep deprived. Also, those who were sleep deprived judged that they performed better on the task than they actually did. As college students, we have been very busy with school, work, social events, internships, and other responsibilities. It may seem that the 24 hours in a day is not enough, and we also have to allocate a third of that to sleep. It is very common that we sacrifice our 8 hours of sleep to do other things, and as a result, we feel tired, dragged out, or sleepy during the day. In fact, 1 in 2 students feels this way 3 to 5 days in a week. Is sacrificing sleep one of your normal routines in college? A lack of sleep at night can make you cranky the next day, and over time, skipping on sleep can mess up more than just your morning mood. In the short term, low of sleep can cause a lack of concentration, irritability, exhaustion, and impaired judgment. But when it becomes a routine, it can cause a decrease in academic performance, meaning lower GPA and exam grades, a decrease in immune system, which means you will be more susceptible to colds and flu, an increase in negative feelings including suicide, depression and anxiety, an increase in weight, and a decrease in performance in activities that require coordination such as athletics. Day-to-day living as a college student can be stressful. Even when we're constantly reminded of the benefits of getting enough sleep, it's just hard to do it because of all our commitments and responsibilities. We can all agree that these barriers include adjusting to college life as a freshman student, meeting academic deadlines, studying for exams, socializing, use of alcohol and caffeine, relationship changes, and family difficulties. But as we go about our day, we also have to remember that in order to accomplish our daily tasks and responsibilities, we need to rest and recharge for the night. And getting enough of it is what our body really needs. It may seem obvious that sleep is beneficial for us. Even without fully grasping what sleep does for us, we know that going without sleep for too long makes us feel terrible, and that getting a good night's sleep can make us feel ready to take on whatever comes to us. Here are some benefits of a proper night's sleep. Improved grades. Studies show that students who get a good night's sleep perform better academically. They found out that 1 in 4 students surveyed reported that sleep deprivation negatively impacted their grades and in some cases resulted in the need to withdraw from a course entirely. Better memory. As college students, we need to process tons of new information daily during our waking hours. The more sleep students get, the more efficient their brain is at retaining important information and setting aside things that are irrelevant. Lowered risk of obesity. When students are sleep deprived, their body produces more of the hunger hormone ghrelin, which stimulates appetite and promotes fat storage. As a result, their body craves high calories. Decreased chances of getting sick. Students who are sleep deprived are more likely to get sick because their immune systems aren't functioning at the most optimal level. Lack of sleep also affects recovery time, so when you do get a cold or flu, it'll take you longer to get over it. Improved mood. Good sleep leads to mental well-being. Even just 1 night of disturbed sleep or not getting enough sleep can make you feel moody, irritable, sad, and sluggish the next day. So how can you practice healthy sleep hygiene habits regularly? Here is a helpful list of tips and tricks that you can do as soon as tonight. Turn your digital devices off. You're probably tired of hearing about it, but it's true. The blue light that comes from the screens of digital devices really does affect your sleep quality. Turn your digital devices off at least 1 hour before bed so it doesn't prolong the time it takes for you to fall asleep. Try reading a book. You'll be snoozing before you know it. Make sure it's dark. Keeping the room dark is especially important for letting your brain know that it's time to go to sleep. Light has an alerting effect and can shift the circadian rhythm or the internal clock of our body. Make sure to keep the lights dim or off or use a sleep mask. Keep it cool. Sleep onset is accompanied by a drop in internal body temperature. Cooler temperatures may also increase the depth of sleep. You can make your room cooler by having a fan, increasing your air conditioner, or wearing thin clothes when you sleep. Watch what you eat or drink. Whether or not your body has adjusted to having alcohol, caffeine, spicy chicken wings, or other substances before bed doesn't mean you're immune to the effects these substances can cause you. Avoid caffeine and nicotine 4 to 6 hours before bedtime. Also, moderate your alcohol intake. It may help you fall asleep faster, but it may also cause you to wake up and have difficulty falling back to sleep. Wake up at the same time every day. The weekend is made for staying up late and sleeping in, isn't it? As painful as it may be to start this habit, try getting up around the same time on weekends that you do during the week. You may also get a little more done on weekends. Establish a relaxing bedtime routine. The body knows when you're starting to prepare for bedtime, and the cues you give will help your systems slowly power down. Reading a book, taking a warm shower, or relaxing with a cup of herbal tea may help you unwind from your day and signal to your body that it's time for bed. As a student, it may feel like you always have to study, but it doesn't mean that you can't find a good balance between sleep and studying. To find a happy medium, try the following. Create a study routine. A regular study routine can ensure you learn everything you need to know and still have enough time to get 7 to 10 hours of sleep at night. Start by listing out everything you have to do, then break tasks up into smaller, manageable segments. Use your calendar. Limit stress and prevent all-night cramming sessions by keeping a calendar of all upcoming tests and important deadlines. And keep an eye on it. If you see a test coming up soon, plan ahead and start hitting the books early. Include breaks, self-care, and sleep in your schedule. Some college students sign up for too many commitments because they think that doing so will help them progress faster in their career. Although this may be true, there are times when doing this ends up in disaster. Make sure to include short breaks, self-care, and sleep in your daily schedule. Looking after yourself through simple ways such as getting enough sleep can make a significant impact on your overall health. Meet with your advisor, professors, and academic support services regularly. To find a healthy balance between sleep and studying, you have to keep the big picture in mind, not just the day-to-day things. Make sure you're meeting all academic requirements and are on track by meeting with your academic advisor. Speaking with your professors and utilizing your academic support services will also help limit stress and ensure that you won't have to sacrifice sleep to meet your graduation requirements or to complete a project. Here are resources that can help you get started on improving your sleep hygiene. Headspace has made a name for itself as a meditation app, but it's also great for sleep. The free version has sleepcasts, which are 45 to 55-minute long audio experiences that help you visualize calming experiences, like a slow-moving train or a walk through a garden. There are new stories every night, so you'll never get bored. But if you want to learn how you slept, Sleep Cycle is for you. It tracks your sleep patterns and provides tips to optimize your snooze time. Plus, it has an alarm clock that gently wakes you up when you're on your lightest sleep phase, so you'll wake up feeling refreshed. If you're looking for a cheap app that gives you full functionality, try Noisely. For $2, this app lets you choose from a bunch of different sounds like thunder, wind, white noise, and even the buzz of a coffee shop to create your ideal sleep soundtrack. You can also create a combo of sounds you love that you can save in the app for future use. College life can be too demanding most times. You have to excel academically, expand your social circles, attend extracurricular events, and support yourself financially. But remember that beyond the busyness, stress, and all the pressure that comes with being a college student, make yourself a priority once in a while. It's not selfish, it's necessary. To learn more about sleep hygiene, take a moment and check out the supplemental guide.